Well, of course, it is springtime. The flowers are blooming. The grass is green, so you can tell spring has officially sprung. And nowhere is that more important than in the Willamette Valley. Also apparent is what I meant to say.
Yeah, from a calm and quiet staycation to a full-fledged culinary adventure, spring is a great time to think about a trip to wine country. Now, with so many things to do, where do you even start? Well, we're going to ask one of the experts on that this morning. We've got local travel and food and wine tastemaker Nori DeVega here with some of her top recs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you here.
Thanks for being
Thank you for
here.
having me.
Now, I know you know the wine country inside and out. This is one of your favorite places to go and shop and eat and explore. What do you have in store this season? What's on your radar?
I mean, it's just as much time as possible that I can spend out there before summer, pretty much. You know, that is historically peak season.
Right.
And as a local, you know, and it's so accessible, it's just really great to explore the valley during this time.
Why spring for the Willamette Valley? It is nice to kind of get in there when the tourism crowds aren't quite so big.
Yeah, I mean, the weather is great, so you get the best of both worlds, right? You can have an outdoor tasting when it's nicer out, not like today, but when it's nicer out, you can have a nice outdoor tasting and it isn't so crowded. But also, like, I think we forget that in the greater Portland area, we're about 30 minutes to an hour at any given time for a great winery. There are about 200 wineries in North Willamette Valley that are about 20 minutes from each other.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, like I think it's much easier to ask somebody to drive for you if it's not that far.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, there are a lot of really exciting things happening in the valley right now.
Well, let's talk about that. And you've also mentioned the amount of quality between the exciting things that are happening and how many options you have.
Oh my God.
How do you begin to whittle it down into planning your wine tasting day?
Yeah, I mean, it's really looking at events is a really good way to make it not so overwhelming.
Right, and
not
get a little
having
more
plan.
bang for your buck, kind of double up on people all in the same space.
Yes, whether you're new to wine or if you're somebody who is much more versed in the Willamette Valley wine scene, a really good way to taste a lot is to go to events, and there are actually a good amount of them happening during the spring. But there are just a lot of really, really great things to do. It's a destination right now for food and wine.
I know one of the big events coming up, AAPI Food and Wine Fest. You've been the last couple years.
Yes.
It looks like a fantastic time. Tell us about it.
Oh my gosh. So it happens the week prior to Memorial Day weekend. It's on the 17th and 18th this year. It's the third year this is happening, and they really showcase Asian-owned wineries as well as Asian-owned restaurants and food carts are showcased over 2 days. The VIP tickets are already sold out. They sell out every year.
Yep.
And then what's great is, like, if you can't make that one, just the week after during Memorial Day weekend, there are two that I think people shouldn't miss. There's the Indie Wine Mixer that's going to be happening, and the city of McMinnville actually just launched their Flavor of the Foothills passport. And so if you taste and eat at the establishments that they have in the passport, you get a stamp. You can potentially win a great prize, and one of those prizes is tickets to an event that they're actually holding this year, which is a spring tasting.
Oh, fun.
And that's happening on Memorial Day weekend as well. And what's really cool about that, yes, they're going to showcase really great wineries and restaurants, but there's going to be not one, but two James Beard nominated chefs that are going to be cooking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you've got both Sarah Schaefer from Humble Spirit and Carrie Shaughnessy from Hayward that are going to be cooking.
That's awesome.
I mean, we just had Carrie on the show there with Hayward, and
Yeah.
what a talent that we have here in our own backyard.
Yes.
And you can stay out there, make it a staycation. There's a new hotel option in McMinnville that just opened up.
Yes, so actually I stayed during opening week at the Compass. It's a woman-owned boutique inn, and what's really special about it is, like, she has this check-in with two ends way that you can come in, and it's really private. There isn't somebody who's sort of hovering over you, and she really thinks of all the details. One of the details being a weekend stay at the Compass. In the mornings, they have pastries by a local company called Aaliyah, and they're Michelin-starred trained chefs. So that's one of the details.
Great bakery.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, exactly. And she also holds these events called Femme Flight Fridays once a month. And so they showcase female winemakers. And there's one happening on the 28th this month with a winemaker that I follow her everywhere, Kate Payne Brown. She's going to be showcasing her Dolores wines.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, there's really, really great accommodations staycations out there, you know, either going to stay at the Compass or staying at the Atticus Hotel.
Yeah.
It's just, there's a lot of really great.
So
Even just
many
one night,
options.
just a
Yeah.
little staycation gives you a little extra time, a
Yes.
little less driving and hassle to worry about. So you
Yeah.
can really lounge and wine and, you know, take in the full day in wine country.
Yes.
Ah, so much fun. Okay, well, hey, if you need some more ideas for your ideal Valley trip, Nori's one to watch. And I thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
It's so
a
great
lot
to
of
chat
fun.
with you. You can find Nori Vega on Instagram for more great pics. And of course, you can learn more about some of the events and all the stuff that we talked about today. Just check out this story on coin.com. Hey, it is